Welcome back to some more FTL Multiverse with me, Daniel, from Dan Has Fun, playing as the Spectral Multiverse Cruiser, big boy ship with lots of ghosts. So, hopefully you've been enjoying the run, and let's continue. We're going to go, even though I think it's the wrong decision, we're going to go to the Theocracy Badlands. Why? Because there's a potential unlocking of another ship, and we unlocked a couple there too, I think. Cool! So yeah, hopefully you've been enjoying the series. The Arcadian Omnidrone. So this is the mission I've been looking for. An Arcadian outpost nearby appears to have stored away a physical copy of the contract that began the CICA project. It's unlikely the Arcadian engineers will be cooperative, so for once I recommend opening this confrontation with your usually barbaric renegade tricks. Rude. Not untrue, but rude. You need not worry about destruction. In the case of critical hull failure, recovery pods containing vital data are jettisoned to be collected by service drones later. Please do not waste time with the negotiations. Retrieve the document. We want a drone because this is one of the very few runs where I have willingly bought a drone control unit, so we're going to want to try and make the most of it. Outcast Guard, much better armed than usual, spots you and approaches cautiously. I suppose it'll be very unlikely the Theocracy would send a renegade to do their dirty work. Perhaps we have caught word of our plots. We dare not venture out of this sanctuary, so we cannot be certain if the Inquisition fleet approaches. We can tell them as much, know as much as you do, lie, or warn them of false danger. No, we're going to be truthful. Well then, perhaps with the presence, they'll think twice about disturbing us here. Wishful thinking. I want to be able to salvage. Excellent. We are one scrap short of being able to get cloaking if there's a store. There is not a store. Turban is the capital. I think we want to deal with the task first. But I would have loved to have got cloaking before all of that. So, what do we want to do before we get ahead of ourselves? We probably want to do one extra layer of weapons. Do that. Because then we can get all three of these on at the same time. And we're going to go, straight to the task. This isn't the best laid out sector, but it's okay. Yeah, we'll enter for 5 scrap. That's fine. Do we want this? So this gives us an option to like make our crew incredibly slow, but have more health. I think we do. I think that's not a bad choice, because we're going to phase through doors predominantly anyway. We don't want to murder everyone. They have 5 Rockman outcasts. Now, these guys are really dangerous when they're in a room together, because they give themselves bonuses. Oh, that was something. He mind-controlled our goo, which locked down the room with the teleporter in it. Well, let's try and break in. I mean, this Rockman is going to be slow as all heck, but the Spooder should deal with them, I hope. Yeah, they have the slowest troops ever. And we now have most of our pieces open, so send the flak on the shields. The phase can go on the shields too. Then they have a lot of weapons, but I probably don't want to shoot it, so we're going to shoot the mind control. And we've locked that room down, which is excellent, so they're not repairing it. Now we can go for the weapons. That's fine. We are in here. Do we want to board with these guys? We'll let Gooey Magoo come back first. That's going to hurt. Yep, that hurt. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. And our spider's getting its backside wrecked, so that's not great. Maybe we'll have you come in here and help, and have these 2 crystals come over and help on the other side of the ship. Oh, look at the snowman, it's cute. There we go. Yeah, you knock down the piloting just so it's easier to hit them. Okay, he's gone back, and he's slow as all buggery, so that's fine. You've already repaired, and the spider's is going to go and deal with the drone control. Yeah, this weapon is kind of spicy. I don't love to see it. That's for sure. We're going to have to get some more crew back in, so they can't repair everything, though. No, don't do that. You guys stay there. You come in like that, and then send you in now. Congratulations. Yeah, we'll stop the fight. Yeah, so he's got obsidian skin. Annoying timing, because we literally just sent our crew over, but whatever. There you go. So, obsidian skin gives rocks more health, but horrible movement. We would love if that was for every unit type. It isn't, but we can sell it. It's funny, it's like we don't have rocks. We have virtually everything else, but no rocks. We probably need to return you as well, Mr. Goo. Mr. Magoo. There you go. I thought it sold for more money than that, if I'm honest. Let's see if we can find a store. Do we want to do that before? No. No, we should probably just go straight here. No, we'll attack first. Everybody hates us for it, but it's fine. We will do a little bit of repairing just for sake of... This is a massive ship, oh my lord. But it doesn't have much crew on it. So that smacks to me of they're in trouble. And we're going to have everything fire on weapons because that's kind of dangerous as a weapon goes. And they have a load of drones too, which we don't like. They're ionizing the bejesus out of us, so that's not so great. Yeah, this is a pretty spicy combination. Can we murderize these guys, please? Before they just blow our ship up completely. Come on. Oh, my lord. Come on. There we go. What about a reward? There. Okay. We got the thing we were looking for, although our ship nearly died in the process. Which was a bit terrifying. That was pretty scary. We have 3 hull points, but we do have this Omni Drone. The Arcadian Omni Drone for when shields aren't enough. It shoots everything, but it needs 3 power, so we're immediately doing that. Putting it in our... We won't need the defense drone at this point, we have the Omni Drone. We need a store. We have a store, thank goodness. Dangerous ship, that, in the end. No, we will dock with the mission. You're stopped by a rock man. Did you know the holy words are you pure? Of course. Then prove it. Crystals? Hooray! Your crystal giggles while they are lying, but the missionary doesn't seem to notice. Stricken by fear, he sends one of his fellow priests to join you while you're let into the market. We did get a rock man. Do we have enough space for the rock man? I guess we do. Huh. Okay. He must be the last person we could have. So that girth is going to be genuinely useful, I guess. This store leaves a lot to be desired, and we're not getting weapon of the day. We have so much fuel, that's ridiculous. So this is a repair location for sure. No cloaking. Do we have anything to sell? We're not going to need the defense 1 anymore. Do we want the obsidian skin? I don't think we do, because we're only going to have 1 rock man, so we'll just sell it for money. Weapon of the day. Not sure about that one. We're looking for cloaking, too much to worry about it, I think. Oh, we do have to get rid of a crew member. I thought we did. I thought we were at that limit. You're good at piloting. So, sorry, Phillips. I did say I was going to be looking for a better pilot. And a rock man is far better because he's immune to fire. So that works for me. I'm very happy with that. Okay. Do we want to go straight to Turban? I think we do. Ship's in a pretty good place. We still need cloaking very badly, but that's okay. Before you is a grand spectacle, a giant sprawling city so tall it blocks out the sun. Massive bridges span artificial ravines with walls lined with storefronts. Half of the city seems to resemble traditional rock architecture, but many connected segments are only half complete and are seemingly cobbled together out of scrap metal. This is Turban, one of the largest centres for trade, commerce and culture in the modern galaxy. Created quite ironically from the former site of a Chrysolic church and Inquisition stronghold. We'll visit. You fly through the city, taking in truly just how massive it is, compared to all the much smaller outcast villages you've seen. As a newcomer and a renegade, you are welcomed warmly, and your time in the city is a pleasant one. You meet a humble aquarian fisherman who convinces you to try a sample of some exotic octopus, an exceptionally elderly orchid caretaker whom crafts dream catchers from his own twigs, and even share an awkward encounter with a very drunken ex-rebel who claims to be Admiral Vance's long-lost brother, who buys you 3 rounds of drinks before passing out. You also find a number of stores selling military supplies from with an incredible variety of items to choose from. Double flak too. I mean, it's a possibility. Again, no cloaking. We don't need any of those. A whole repair drone is pretty good for what we're doing. It is super expensive. And we get the drone back. That's almost like mobile healing. An interesting thought. Double flak too. I love the flat one, it's so cute. It's not very good. I mean, it's okay. The problem is it takes just as long to charge as the flak 2, but it only fires 2 shots. So if you just need like a really small weapon to go on the side, it's not bad. But we're not in that situation. We haven't seen another store, right? Before I do that. Oh, it won't let me go back to the store. That's okay. We'll stay and assist. We'll go to the sewers. Why is everyone mad? They're all furious. They can deal with it. Sit in silence. Yes, the fleet jumps. This is a terrifying ship. We're going to try and protect them, though. This might be an absolutely disastrous decision, but let's give it a go. We do get to turn on our Omni drone, though. They only have 2 layers of shields. The Harbinger is going to be too accurate. They have a clone bay, they have cloaking, they have mind control, which sucks. Who are they going to mind control? My NG? That is probably the best thing they could do. And they've brought on a Mantis Suzerain, who I really don't want to have to deal with. So we're going to do that just for now. We have no weapons online. We should probably fix that. We don't have enough power. We can turn those 2 down. We can do that. Probably turn the clone bait off so we can get more dodge for now. And I assume the Weaver's going to go in and deal with the NG, which is good and bad. It's going to murderize him, but I mean, it's better than nothing. Turn this on temporarily. Yeah, he's got his pheromones on, so he's pretty dangerous. To the point where I guess these 2 should come into shields to help the NG when they come in. Do that. And that, please. There we go. Alright. They are still cloaking, which is gross. But that NG's just kicked the bucket, so I guess the Spooder dude is gonna have to sit in there for now. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, the Suzerain was fine. The Leech is getting, well, sapped. That's perfectly fine too. We finally have these charged up. Yeah, the Omni drone is pretty quick too, which is excellent. That could not do anything because it fired at a bad time. Perfect. So, what do we want to hit? Everything. What do you mean? I think we go for shields. We can teleport them over now. Go into weapons. Then we want to go for the clone bay with our frost weapon. Yeah, because that'll block the Suzerain in. Excellent. Okay. We didn't take it down, though, which is a bit of a shame. Could be worse. The Leech is toast. Wow, that got very close to hitting us. Thank you, Omni Drone. That was too close for my liking. We don't have any oxygen going on right now. The crystal is fine to get zapped. That's okay. You guys could take the weapons out. That would be excellent. I can't do... no, Pakuj doesn't have enough health to do it. You need at least 20 health to use the lockdown attack. Ow! That was spicy. Get in there. You don't need to intentionally murderize each other. How are you guys still not toast? Get the weapons down, for goodness sake. How long does this take? Like, dude, what is going on? Still have so many weapons on. That's crazy. Well, I guess we have to take out the clone bay with everything else. That's fine. Come on. Okay, there's a breach in there, but they do have slug repair gel, so that's not that big a deal in the grand scheme of things. Everything go on their clone bay for me, please. And then once their clone bay's gone, we'll reboard them. They do still have some significant weapons online, so I'd rather not. Okay, they're gonna board us. I'm fine with that. Are you a Crusader? Yeah, that's why you were so hard to kill. You have so many hit points. Turn that on temporarily. Please don't blow up our crew teleporter. We need that for teleporter exams. Weaver, what are you doing? Being dumb, okay. Okay, the clone bay is now down. Close all the doors. He's going to try and go repair the clone bay, I'm sure. All this mind control is very annoying, but what are you going to do? Send them in and wreck it, please. At this point, we should be about okay. Just that Crusader with his absolutely astronomical amount of health. Okay, perfect. The Coalition cruiser has been defeated. There's little reason to worry about the wreckage hitting anything. Turban's already at its worst. Ooh, fancy. It seems the Theocracy's mission is complete, even if some survived. Most of the ships have jumped away, and visibly the survivors managed to scrape through the firefight. Among them is Argo, carrying a bloodied staff typically carried by priests such as he used to be. I am in no way qualified to speak in such manners, but I think it goes without saying we people of Turban thank you. We outcasts never expected the Federation to end us. Well, they probably did expect us to end us, but aid you in such a way. Assuming it has survived the bombardment, you should find a rock cruiser on the landing pads outside the city. It belongs to me, but I want you to have it. I must stay here and help repair the city. Turban will stand once again, I am certain of it. And now they like us. And they gave us a weapon. So this weapon, the Dianesh missile, is really expensive. It requires 4 power. It only shoots 1 shot per charge, but it does 6 system damage, 5 of which is hull. And it absolutely massacres crew and breaches and almost always sets things on fire. If you're going to fire a missile, this is the weapon you want to fire it from. But unfortunately, it is way too expensive for us to use. At least for now. But we do have 42 missiles, so it is a contingency option. We're not going to sell it straight away. Do that, please, because we need some oxygen back on our ship. But it's an interesting choice, for sure. We didn't take that much damage, either. The Omni drone really came in clutch there. It blocked every missile that came. Can we go back into this store? We can, at this point. Do we want to? Yeah, there's improved armories. There's some very interesting options. I don't think the hull drone is cost-effective for us. I am very tempted. The problem is that Flak and the missile launcher are a bit of an anti-combo. And I'm thinking against the flagship, we don't have a way of blocking their defensive drones, because we're not going to have hacking. We aren't going to have a way... I mean, we could try getting the Ion Scrambler, I guess, if we wanted to run the missile launcher, but we have to pay for that, obviously. The phase is useful with its full shield piercing, but it doesn't seem to deflect enough when people have a lot of weapons. It might block one of them. But I don't think the frost is really doing much for us either anymore. I think we'll do that and get a second flak too. And I'm going to get improved armories, I think. Just to make us better in combat, I think, is a massive bonus, because our ghosts just aren't that great in combat. That will help them enormously. We're going to do that for now, so it'll be powered like that. And then, if we have to switch to missiles, we have the option. There is an outpost, let's go visit it. I feel like we need some more definition on the background of that city. Oh, we can request a missile weapon, because we have a rock crew. We don't need any of that, so we'll go for it, why not? Pegasus missiles. An interesting missile choice, because you can stack it to fire 3 shots for 1 missile, so if you're low on missiles, pretty useful, but I have 42. So we'll probably be selling that one. Distress beacon. Cool, let's go take a look. Group of Theocracy vessels have gathered together near the beacon. They're concerningly well armed and protected, but they barely pay any attention. Let's ask them. They seem annoyed. We were tasked with transporting military supplies, but an SSLG squadron raided our convoy. Can you assist? Sure. Where is it? In the next sector. Okay, that works for me. Come on, spooky ghosts and random rock dude. Nearby moon. Small village. They don't have any other means of protection. We have... We're not going to attack the village. We have upgraded weapons. Let's fire what we have on the shield. Your arsenal is more than enough to break through the defences, and several shots even strike the buildings within. The outcasts begin to evacuate immediately. Can we get more shield system? They hate us for that, but we already did something to, like, you know, to make them happy so they can deal. That was probably a significant amount of shield given for free. We're not going to get level 4 shields yet, but still, I don't have to pay for that, so that's pretty cool. We love to see that. Love to see it. Yeah, we'll intervene. We are going to aid the outcasts. We don't help slavers. Yes, look. Oh no, the slavers hate us when we already have 12 crew. What will we do, friends? Power up some stuff is what we're going to be doing. What do you have? Things that the Omni drone is not going to help us with. That's fine. You do have a super shield. So I guess we can do this. Do that. And do that, I guess, for now. And then we're just going to fire everything on shields just to have it go through. We have mind control issues again. That's fine. We're being boarded, which is stinky, but it's also fine. I'm not worried about him locking us down on this occasion, because it will not matter, because we have a clone bay. Like that, for example, that's fine. The spider's just gonna make it. That's not so fine. That hurts. Luckily, it's just a breach weapon, so it's not that bad, but it's still not great. We can board them now, at least, so we should probably do that. Board them in their weapons. They don't have a med bay that I can see, so we're good there. Is it Pakuj over there? Yes, it is. There you go, Pakuj. Every little help. And yeah, they're going to get absolutely wrecked something fierce by that drone now. To the point where I think, yeah, they're just going to get wrecked. That's okay. It's not a big deal. We do need to deal with these breaches, though. Not with you, though. You can wait. Magnetic payload. Interesting. And the outcast like us again. So that was worth it. We do have to get our clone bay back online, though. There you go. I wish this Weaver would get out of the way, so we're going to control him to intentionally not repair. Get out of the way. So have the ghost repair it. Thank you. Which one's this? Spooky roast? Excellent. And who else is coming in? Spooky toast? Go on, then. No, don't go in there. Let Spooky Ghost do it. Stupid creature. Nothing's broken. Go away. So Like, I want to send this contractor home. He's wrecking my stuff, wrecking his own health. He doesn't need to. Oh dear. Anyway, everybody's healed up, so that's fantastic. And we're going straight to the exit. This was a really productive beacon and that entire sector. I'm going to do something aboard the ship. We already did our salvage, but I'm going to repair some stuff for free. 184 scrap. We want to get... What do you get for drone booster? Your crew... Okay, crew drones, I don't care. I was going to say, if that made our Harbinger move twice as quickly, oh my word, we'd be on to the money. Reconstructive teleporter. We would need to upgrade our teleporter to do that, but it would make our crew heal every time they teleport. Which I think would be very, very useful. But I'm wondering if we should be doing Defense Scrambler first. We can't afford it, because we need one more drone part, which is stinky, but what are you going to do? We will be getting that before the end, I'm sure. We don't have to do it right now. I'm sure worst comes to worst, we'll buy a couple of drone parts, but that's fine. I think we do go, and we have to upgrade our teleporter first. So you get 35 scrap. You don't have to use it at level 2, you just have to have it. So we do internal upgrades, teleporter, reconstructive. There we go, perfect. So now they'll heal constantly, so we don't have to worry about purely healing based on our clone bay, which is great. Shields, I think we want to get ion field. There we go. And I don't think we need to do performance upgrades on our engines. But that's a little bit of use. We don't see a shop. There's a distress there. We're not diving because we don't have cloaking. Geniocracy core worlds. Okay, sure. What's the task? We don't need to really go for... Yeah, we don't need this antique harpoon gun. We will deal with Pete. That's fine. So this is shells, which is not ideal because they have this weird toxic gas. Luckily, though, ghosts are immune. Crystals are not. So it's not perfect, but it's okay. So long as you do not harbour any slugs, we don't have any. And I don't want to upset the shells yet. So, yeah, we're fine. We don't have shells. We don't even have slugs. We have nothing of the sort. We're fine. Of course, the stores are right next to me, but it's fine. We can do like 1, 2, 3, and then go around and up. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I'm still okay with what we spent, though. The reconstructed teleporter, I think, is going to make it a lot less micro-y, which is excellent. We're here for the photographs. Oh, damn things. Yeah, I'll go get them. I said this last time. That's what happens if you say, just give us the photos. No. I may be spineless, but I'll still kick your ass, renegade. We're not going to magnetic payload this man. I'm worried about it having extra jumps. I don't remember if it does or not. He has mind control. He does have a med bay. He does not have a great weapon set. So we're just going to go for the med bay first. Who did you mind control? That NG? That's fine. Don't care. Send the crew in to... I mean, truth be told, it doesn't really matter where. I'm going to send them to oxygen, because he probably doesn't have anybody in there. And he does not. Excellent. And now that he has crew in there... He has a lot of crew. Okay. Well, let's lock them down regardless. Because we don't want them to be able to heal, which they now cannot. Fine, if the NG bites the dust. We've already been here. Do that. Thank you very much. I don't even really mind if our crew bites the dust, to tell you the truth. Might as well send the vamp weed over just so it's ready. Send the crew over. There you go. Yeah, I'm actually going to keep you out here because then the vamp weed can't help the leech. There you go. If you want to come in and noise, there you go. Perfect, perfect. Try and isolate the leech away from everything else. Prophet Pete collapses, his spineless sack of a body now helplessly strewn across the metal floor. Gasping for air as his lungs collapse, the madman can't manage to utter a final word before he expires. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for... That's a lot of scrap. Oh my goodness me. That is a fantastic way to do that, I guess. Beware the weird rainbow spider. I don't know. I don't know what that's technically called. But yeah, the fact that we now have so much crew at full health is excelente. I'm curious, does this ship blow up if we wait, like it did last time? I guess not. Okay. Now we know. And knowing is half the battle. That's an auto store. I don't know if they will cooperate. And this is Nebula, so we might have a chance to just go to that middle store. We'll visit the lab. We don't have any volunteers. Sorry about that. That was a waste of everybody's time. Let's go to the civilian store. I will certainly sell things to make cloaking possible if it's here. No, we don't need to blow him up. We'll do the salvage mission. For fuel, nah, it's fine. Cloaking is here. Okay. That will not get us there. That would get us there, but it feels bad to sell that, man. Magnetic payload is excellent against the flagship. So I'm quite inclined to keep that around. And I do like improved armories. It's very helpful for our boarding game. But that then means we're going to have to sell... We're not selling the Omnidrome, obviously. And we're not selling the Harbinger Mark 1. I don't want to sell this, but we're going to. So I can get cloaking. Yeah, that is our final system. Sucks, but what are you going to do? Repair bot dispersal would also be pretty neat, but doesn't work with a clone bay, I don't think. I'm going to sell this anyway, because we're not going to use it. We could... Why is this highlighted? I was going to say, we can't afford this. Why is it highlighted? Oh, because it's not... It's a system we could technically buy. It's not like hacking. That's why. Doi. Light Laser Mark 1 is not what we're looking for. It's very accurate, but no, that's not our plan. Okay. I'm fine with that combination of things. That was alright. Distress Beacon, we'll go there. And then we get to go see the merchant. We haven't seen him yet this game. Well, not visited anyway. We've seen him on the map. Yeah, we'll help. Stations unlike any other station you've ever seen. Massive and painted in the colours of an elite. This must be an important location. Do we want to save the soldiers or the scientists? I'm going to try and help the scientists. While the shells are releasing the Federation crew, you notice another jump signature has been detected. Suddenly, a large stealth vessel jumps into the beacon. You catch a message sent from the ship to the shells. This is DAR SR-12 responding to the Federation distress beacon. You're in possession of Class B Federation personnel. We will be docking with you shortly. You will surrender and be taken aboard for arrest, or we will use force. This is a scary ship. I'm going to try and defend them, but I will run away if we look like we're in a terrible state. What do we have going on? So we have drone control, cloaking. They don't have mind control. They don't hack. They will board us. We need our Omnidrone online for sure. Yep, thank you. We just destroyed the drone they were going to bring over. Is that just 2 humans? I can't really tell because we're in a nebula, so I'm just going to preemptively do this. If they want to come here and mess with the Rockman, good luck to them. It's not the scariest ship in the world. And yeah, we can just keep chronically shooting down their drone. I don't want to move the Orchid because we don't have level 2 doors. The Ghost can come in and help because it doesn't care about the lack of oxygen. Okay, send crew in. Go for weapons. Everything is going to go on their med bay. And we want to do the standard thing of locking that room down. Excellent. Ow, they did give us a smack on the shields. It's not fantastic, but it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, we can stop firing on these now. I'm going to put the phasers on, though, just to make sure they don't get back online. Okay, there we go. We neutralized the stealth cruiser and rescued the shells in the process. And we unlocked another ship, the Geniocracy Cruiser A. You saved us. That was a Federation ship, though. You would betray your own people to save us? I'm not sure how to think about that, but I don't have time to anyway. Please, I hope you'll allow me to come with you. I don't want you, though, is the problem, because you're Shell Radiant, elite Shell crew, genetically engineered shells who are even more lethal. He takes less damage in combat. He takes 5 times damage from suffocation. Yeah, no, we can't do this. Sorry, you're very cool and all, but you are an absolute anti-combo to what we have going on. Yeah, that's not gonna work for us, I'm afraid. Can this ship stop cloaking so I can take my dudes back? That would be great. Thank you. Stupid ship. Yeah, the Omni drone really paid for itself there in the mission that we did. Let's go to the merchant. We have a reasonable amount, and again, he should give us freebies because we haven't been to him yet this run. Sell some resources. Please take some ammo. He did not. That's fine. What the heck is this? Trinity drone. It can do anything, but I already have an Omni drone, so I don't see why I would want that. That's okay. Defense drone Mark 1, it's just massive. Uplifted drone, specialized beam drone that loses its toggle functionality to have a longer beam attack and stealth, allowing it to distract and avoid anti-drones. Wait. So does that mean that's permanently on? I don't know. I don't know about that. And I already have a cool combination. I don't need it. This is a pretty nifty missile if you're going to use it. We saw that on a previous run. It's a pretty scary weapon. Burst Laser Mark 4 fires 8 shots, which is ridiculous, but we don't need that. And the Strawberry Gun, as it says on the tin, fires 3 shots, uses only 1 missile, has a 50% chance of not using the missile at all, does reasonable damage to crew, but always breaches. That's a pretty scary weapon. What would we want to do? So we have... If we were to keep this combo, we could fit a strawberry on it. I think that's an amazing weapon. I think we get it. We can't afford to run it right now, but that is a crazy weapon. It does take 21 seconds, granted. But it fires so many shots. I think we might have spent too much on it, but that is cool. That is super cool. I loved it. I love it. Let's go do the quest. Yeah, what a cool weapon that is. As you approach the beacon, the tracker's chip signal lets out a beep of confirmation and goes silent. This must be the right place. You see a couple SSLG ships docked with a small green station. Can we get them to surrender? The crystals are both terrified and furious. Do you have any idea what you're doing? The Theocracy aren't your allies. They'll stab you in the back the first chance they get. Go on, I think we ignored them last time. Let's set a trap. They thank you one last time and offer a gift before jumping away. Moments later, the Theocracy convoy arrives, but as soon as you hand over the cargo, it explodes. Wounds the leaders. With no other choice, they flee. Crystals love us for that, and we got another weapon. It's a weapon that we've seen before, but I do like it, the Crystal Scatter. Takes 3 power, so we're not going to be using it. But it fires 4 shots. It has a reasonable breach chance. We're going to be selling that, and it'll sell for 40 scrap, so that's not bad at all. Not that we're going back to a store probably unless we want to go here. I'm not even sure I'm not even sure that's a good idea. We'll go near it and see what we think. Yeah, we can send over anaerobic crew and get 38 scrap. I've done dumber things. Let's go to the auto store, why not? Looks like an auto vendor, but his programming won't let you trade with it unless you find a way to spoof it. Let's try. It failed. It was not interested. That's okay. This layout's not as bad in terms of what we have. It also doesn't seem to have any weapons. Am I just being dumb, or did I not see a single weapon? I see 0 weaponry. Okay. You go there. I shouldn't have brought Mr. Crystal with you because you have no oxygen, but it's fine. Oh no, he's fine because he's the morph, not the crystal. So yeah, we're golden. All right, we're not even gonna fight. I guess we could. Why not? Just fire on them one time, and then we're going to send these crew over to the engines. And we did diddly and squat, so it's fine. We'll fire on them once more. Still nothing. Cool. Okay, well, we're not going to bother firing weapons then. We're just going to go and bombard everything. Very, very slowly, anyway. He's slowly not getting away! Get in there, please. You two can be retrieved, because we don't need everybody over here. And I'm going to put you two together. So that when things go down, it'll only take down one crew member, so they don't just lose all of their skills. Retrieve the crew. I guess it makes sense there's no weapon because it wasn't designed to be a ship that attacks. Makes you wonder why it wouldn't just capitulate though. Oh my word, how long does it take to take out this guy's shields? Okay, just for a second, take the engine out first, and then go back to the shields. Because then by the time we take the shields out, it might have healed its engine. 3 weeks later? What's he doing, having a bacon buffet while he's over there? Looks like you've caused some heavy damage. I'm just going to keep shooting it at this point. I'm fine. I am perfectly A-okay with this. I'm just going to take over one of the crew member just to speed this up a bit, though, because otherwise we could be here for an eternity. Probably should have taken a ghost over, but it's fine. So much combat experience, at least. I guess you could really cheese this for a load of training, but we're not going to. He's on 1 bar of shields now, so he's nearly done. Which one will finish first? The weird goo creature or the ghost? The goo creature wins. He levels up his combat, and he's going to get exploded, unless we save him. There you go. Enjoy your combat proficiency, even though you're very, very bad at it anyway. Sorry, ghost. Not sure if you heard that dog going bananas. Dog sees cat, dog explodes. Excitement, silly dum-dum. Oh dear. You have mind control and cloaking. We haven't run into any... Have we run into any ship with hacking yet? I don't think we have. We should turn on... We don't need a drone, we need a phase weapon. So we do 1, 2, and 4, not 3. Although this would be a very valid strawberry target. I don't think we would need it. Not yet, anyway. So, what do we want to do? We want to send our crew over to weapons, because it's a big enough room, once they finish cloaking. Once they finish cloaking. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Whenever you're ready. Okay, that's fine. Now we can go over. That was the wrong room, though, because I'm really smart. Professional smart person. There we go. Lock the room down. There we go. Yeah, they are in a horrible state. Absolutely terrible. And they're done. And we got a free beam, which we will almost certainly not be using, but it's free, so that's the best price you can pay. Yeah, Lucerne beam is, what, it's like the whole laser? Yeah, it is the whole laser. Or the whole beam. It's not a laser, it's a beam, dum-dum. Not what we're looking for. That's fine. We could probably do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we might as well go to as many beacons as we can, get as much value out of this weird spec that looks like it's got brains behind you at all times. You have hacking! We manifested it into existence, even if we didn't want it. So, oopsie daisy. You have nanite gas. Okay, it passively damages the crew as well. Why is it that colour? Weird. Okay, it's fine, we'll just take 4 ghosts over. We probably do want our Omni drone on to prevent the hacking. We'll do that in just a second. 1, 2, and 4. We do not need that powered up. And we don't need that level of engines. There you go. Thank you for shooting that hacking drone down. You love to see it. They have a Vulcan, which is a bit scary, but we can cloak and slow the combination down a bit if we need to. We haven't used cloaking yet. We don't need to. Oh, it got through. Hacking our engine's not too bad. Could be a lot worse. Where is their crew? Well, we'll take the weapons down first, and then we can deal with that. Stop firing the flax, please. That's okay. Where are you? There's at least one of them anyway. There we go. 51 scrap. Love to see that. If I had gone for a scrap recovery arm, we would have had just a crazy amount, but we still have had tons. Could go for a level 4 shield at this point. We can afford it. Distress beacon. Yeah, I think we will do. Do that. We can afford to even power it up. How cool is that? We're still a bit low on reactor power generally, but that's okay. We can do 1, 2, 3. Yep, there we go. We should be able to do that. Just want to make 100% sure there. Just in case. Small shell ship approaching a small slug's transport. We're near the end of the sector, so I'll help them. More mind control, of course. They don't have cloaking, though, which is a critical mistake for them. They don't have any healing either, so that's a big old boy paddling. That's hurt. That hurt. Everybody getting wrecked. We'll have to be sending more and more in here, big style. Yeah, that was our crew reckoned supreme right there. Still not a big deal, though. We can send more crew over. They do passively heal a smidge, but that's I don't think that's going to be enough for them. And we're still completely safe. We've got nothing to worry us here. They have a lot of weapons and it looks scary, but it's a lot less scary than it seems, I think. Get more crew in there, please. Yeah, now they all have to come in. Excellent. 49 scrap. Don't know what their malfunction was, but whatever it was, they're no longer doing it. We don't have to worry. It's none of our problem. Nobody remembers the loser in history. That ship's kind of shaped like a box. Like the one for cricket, where you don't get your nuptials mashed by a corker. Many foreigners are going to be very confused by that combination of words. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll attack the lodge, that's fine. It's a station. Got no evasion. You do have cloaking, though. Classic. So we're probably not going to get there quite in time. I'm going to power up our teleporter so we have a slightly faster cooldown. Because I don't know what crew they have. They have a bomb, 2 lasers, and some type of stunny boy, which I'm not worried about. I don't even see where their crew is. Okay. That's not an issue. Do that, do that, do that, do that. Just open a few random doors to annoy them. And if the spider wants to keep them distracted, I guess that's fine. And do that as well. Lock them in with the lockdown bomb. Thank you. Then we can just have them suffocate to death. Alright, so crew can now be boarding. You're going to go into your weapons. You know the drill. And they've gone straight back, which is fine. They have nowhere to heal up, so good luck to them. I hear breach, but I don't see breach. Good stun. Come on, guys. Just kick them in the face just a couple of times. There you go. Can I get this bomb offline, please? Oh, no, they got a chance to fire it, and it's in a room that doesn't matter, though. The guild probably won't appreciate you killing off their members, but what are they going to do about it? Exactly. What are you going to do? Nothing. Big nothing. Oh, there's a fire in there. We should probably contend with that, though. You are wrecked by fire, right? Rockman's not. Come on, you finally going to do something other than sit at the helm. Is there a fire anywhere else? I don't hear it. I'm putting my ear out like the magic conch. Do I hear fire? I don't think so. I think we're good. I have miscalculated this horribly. But that is okay, because we at least have cloaking now, so we can dive. Oh! Okay, it's an auto ship. That's interesting. So we're not going to teleport here. We are going to turn on our Omni drone. We are going to turn this down to... Yeah, turn it down to 1 because we don't need it. And get cloaking on instead. And we're just going to try and charge away. We don't even need this on. There you go. Stop blowing up my doors. Are you going to go over there and deal with that? Or are you just going to sit there like a lemon? Lemon it is. Go and stop them blowing the doors up. That's a scary looking beam. Thank goodness we have 4 layers of shields. And you just murdered that guy. Cool. Thanks for that. Thank you for missing ASB. You love to see it. And as soon as our orchid is back, which he is, we are getting out. Bye! Sayonara, amigo friends! So, if they're going to jump to here, we should have enough room to jump. No, we can't even. We can't get straight there. It's fine. Let's go to the exit beacon. We're fine. That was the best dive that we've done in a long time. Completely no damage. I'm going to explore. I found a ghost ship. Cool. One power left. What do we need? You do have a missile launcher, so we should probably do that for now. And we're going to board. I guess we'll have to board 2 separate rooms. Once we can get in there. We can't do it yet. So it'll be 1, 2, 4. And then as soon as the super shield's down, we can board them. Before I move our buddy back to doors. Thank you, Mr. Vampweed. Sayonara. Oh, sorry, Orchid Caretaker. You're not even a Vampweed. I keep calling you one, but you're not one. Probably some accidental racial slur. They are ghouls. I think we'll be okay. I think this is an okay interaction. I think we have better combat. We could probably stop blowing them up now. Yep, there we go. You have emptied the ship of its ghostly captors. No longer shall they prey on innocent ships. We didn't get a huge amount of scrap for that, but it might just because it's a generic explore mission. Who knows? But yeah, the reconstructed teleporter is just so good. So good. Speaking of so good, hopefully the last episode will be too. So I'm going to put it on the back burner now. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Do like the video if you did. Subscribe to see some more. Again, if you want to be named after some crew member, let me know. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.